It's the last day of the season here in France, and my God, it could not be set up any more beautifully. Let's go pay one last visit of the season to Magoo in Marseille and find out just how tight it is at the top of Ligue 1. Hello everybody and welcome to the 5th and final episode of my FM23 beta series Magoo in Marseille. It's the final day of the Ligue 1 season and it looks set to be an absolute cracker as the race for Champions League qualification reaches its climax. So today we are going to run through all my recent results, we're going to view how tight the table is, we're going to look at the last day fixtures, and then we are going to play our final game of the season away to AC Ajaccio. So if that sounds like an episode you're going to enjoy, then please don't forget to leave today's video a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, hit the little notification bell so you don't miss any other future content I release, and jump down in the comments, let me know what you thought of the series. I'd love to hear your feedback. So anyway, let's crack on with it. Let's load up FM23 and I will see you for the final day of the Ligue 1 season. So we're going to jump straight into things today, guys, starting with our recent results. And as you can see, since you last saw us play 3-2 loss at home to PSG, we've been on an alright run of form. We went through March undefeated, keeping a couple of clean sheets in that time. We started April well with 2 consecutive victories, but we had a dip of form in the middle. We lost 2 in a row, but we finished April with a resounding 4-1 victory over Auxerre. We started May poorly with a 2-1 defeat away to RC Lens, but we picked up 2 victories in the middle of May and finished the month off with a 0-0 draw at home to Brest. And that brings us up to date with all our results. The only game left to play, the season climax, as we travel away to AC Ajaccio. So now let's go and look at the league table. As you'd expect, PSG have already been crowned champions, carrying a whopping 24-point lead into the final day of the season. They've only lost 1 game all season. They have been unstoppable. But it is the race for second and that other Champions League qualification place that things really get interesting. We sit second on 74 points. Third is AS Monaco on 73 points. And fourth is Olympique Lyonnais, also on 73 points. Any one of the 3 of us could finish second after the final day of the season. We hold the advantage. We have the better goal difference. All we need to do is win. But if we don't, we need to rely on other results. So let's go and see who the 3 of us are playing on the final day of the Ligue 1 season. Here are your Ligue 1 final day fixtures, and you can see we travel away to bottom of the table AC Ajaccio. They are already relegated, so they literally have nothing to play for. 3rd place Monaco hosts 13th place Toulouse, and 4th place Lyon travel away to 6th place Nice. So arguably we've got the better of the fixtures. Our destiny is in our hands. So now let's go and see the players who are starting the final game of the season and hold the responsibility of qualifying us for the Champions League. So for the final time this season, in goal is Paul Lopez. At left back is Nuno Tavares. In central defence is Igo Ogbu and Chancel Mbemba, with Jonathan Klaus at right back. Defensive midfield is Matteo Guendouzi, with Jordan Veretout and Gerson in central midfield. Dimitri Payet on the left wing, Kengas under on the right, and Deandrena Bejo up front. On the bench we have Ruben Blanco, Leonardo Balerdi, Issa Kabore, Valentin Rongier, Diamandi, Gullikson, De La Vega, Palacios and Caio Jorge. Now I'm going to fire up the boys, see if I can get them really going and try and clinch this 2nd place finish. I'll see you on the touchline for the final game of the season. And the game is underway here. We're going to show the team some encouragement. Try and get that win. We need to clinch 2nd place in Champions League qualification. There's nothing really happening yet in the first 10 minutes. Not had a single highlight. We're going to demand more from the boys. It's not been a single shot yet. Bottom of the league team, already relegated. Should beat them really, but you never know. This is football and this is Football Manager. They throw some curveballs at you sometimes. So it's Bilal on the ball now on the right hand side and they shoot, but it's over. Thankfully, we survived that first highlight. But we have a corner now. Kengas under swings it in. And it's Magoo Ogbu puts us 1-0 up. advantage Marseille in the race for second place. We have no idea how the other teams are doing, but as long as we win, their results do not matter. We demand more because we're only 1-1. They've got a corner now, and it's off the bar. Can we clear it? There's a scramble, and it's hit clear. I didn't see who cleared it. There's so many bodies in the box then. So 37 minutes in, it's still 1-0, but they have a free kick now. They swing it in, and it is headed behind. They're having the better of us at the end of this first half. We don't want to be conceding here. It's Magani, Kone, Kadure plays a lovely ball over the top to Belil. Can he get across in? Musito, Akoki. Oh, there's another scramble. Guendouzi clears it away for a throw-in. And I butchered that matey's name there. But it is half-time. It is 1-0. We're going to go talk to the boys. Tell them not to get too complacent. And I'll see you for the second half. So the second half has kicked off. We're going to again show some encouragement to the boys. Can we go out and get a second goal, kill the game off, and secure that second place? AS Monaco 1-1. That's good for us. We're going to demand more. We're going to go and make some subs. We are going to bring Kyle Jorge on for Beljo, De La Vega on for Payet, and Gullickson on for Jordan Verity for a minute. Give them the team talk. Pump them up. Tell them to go and make the difference. And try and get that second goal. 70 minutes in. And we have a highlight here. Nuno Tavares with the throw-in. I go back to Pau Lopez. And Mbemba in the middle now. Guendouzi back to Mbemba. And he played the long ball over the top till beautiful ball to King under. Cuts inside and it's high and wide. There was a chance, but you never really got there. We're going to make another sub now. That was King under. Last involvement of the season as he makes his way for Thiago Palacios. And we're going to bring Diamandi on for Zerson. We'll tell them also to go and make the difference. We want that second goal. Demand more from the boys. We've got a free kick now. Jonathan Klaus standing over it. Honey Cal one in. He shoots and it's just wide. Oh, it's not wide. It's still in. Oh, Gullickson with a long range volley there. That came out of nowhere. I thought the ball went out. Free kick to Ajaccio now. Swung in and it's 1-1. It is 1-1. They've levelled late in the game. We don't need this. We don't need this. Come on, boys. Come and get a winner. Go and get a winner. Don't fluff your lines now. Ah, it's Palacios. Palacios intercepts. He can run. Get across in. Oh, Kyle Jorge. It's cleared away for a throw-in. A little bit of injury time left now. Jonathan Klaus picks it up at the back. There's the time for one more attack. Gullickson. Palacios. Kyle Jorge back to Palacios. He can drive down that right wing. Plays it inside to Gullickson. Back to Palacios. Get the ball in the middle. Gullickson. It's a goal. We've scored in the last minute of injury time. Gullickson hits the screamer that could send us into the Champions League. Oh, it was a well-worked goal. Gullickson and Palacios working the ball between them. And he just hit it straight into the top corner. And he could and has secured us Champions League football for next season in the 94th minute. We done it the hard way, but we done it. I'm going to go congratulate the lad, and I'll see you after the match. We done it. We finished the season in second place, 3 points clear of AS Monaco in third, and 4 points clear of Olympique Lyon in fourth place. We are playing Champions League football next season. Brilliant result. What a season. Only one thing left for me to do now, and that is run through the end of season awards. We start with our 3 most memorable moments from the seasons which gone. First is our biggest win, that 6-1 home drubbing of Toulouse. Our match to remember, DeAndre Beju getting all 4 goals in a 4-0 victory away at Reims. And goal of the season came in a 2-0 victory at home to FC Lorient. It was a brilliant team move, rounded off perfectly by DeAndre Beju as he curled in an effort from 25 yards. The end of season awards now. and Pengizunda may have been voted Fans Player of the Year, but it was a new signing that swept up. Dion Beljo. He signed in January, but he was voted Young Player of the Season. He won Signing of the Season, Goal of the Season. He was our top goal scorer with 20 goals, and he also got the most Player of the Match awards with 6 in total. Jordan Veretout got the most assists with 12, and Pengizunda had our highest average rating with 7.3. We also broke a few records along the way this season. Dimitri Payet got the most goals for a player in a match and the most goals for a player in a league match when he scored the 4 goals in the one game. Jordan Veretout got the most assists for a player in a season with 12. Paul Lopez got the most clean sheets in a season for a player with 13 clean sheets. And Dion Breju got the most player of the match awards in a season with 6. So guys, that pretty much rounds it off for today's episode and the series. I'm not saying we won't revisit this series later on in the FM23 cycle, but for the moment I have so much more content planned in the near future for Football Manager 2023, so make sure you head over to the channel, subscribe and hit that little notification bell so you don't miss any of it. But the season now is over in Marseille. What a season it's been. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have. Thanks for watching the series, keep your eyes on the channel and I'll see you soon.